Hello, hi. So I'm an entrepreneur and my friend is also an entrepreneur. He was asking me a question like, why do I always have a new idea each and every year? So I'm a young entrepreneur. I have 6 years in the game, no, 7 years in the game, and I have 6 years running an accessory business. And each and every year I have a new business that I'm doing. I've done, I've washed sneakers. I've done social media marketing, I've done graphics of making flyers, making posters, creating menus for businesses, creating business cards, creating business logos. And right now, this year, I'm trying to explore or merging my graphic designs and my product photography together so I can approach new clients, new businesses, so that they can actually try and make money online. And I told him that the reason why I always have a new business each and every year is that I'm still young, number one. I'm young in the game, I'm young with years because I'm still under 30, so I think if you are young in this industry, you are still trying to find your foot in this industry. You are doing the injustice if you are just focusing on one niche, especially if you are trying to find your foot. Unless if you are doing the business that really you have been trying for years to just venture into this business. So if you're a young person, explore as much as you can, especially if you're young. You can still make mistakes and come back. You can still do a business and fail to it. You can do a business and then realize that you do not have the money or the capital that you need to actually take this business to another level. But because now you have experience of this business, you can come back years later and be like, let me invest money into this business so it can thrive. Right now, I'm investing all of my time into making sure that I make accessories and gifts, and engraving to be a successful business because I spend 80% of my time making sure that this business is a success. And I spend 20% of my time exploring other ideas exploring other ideas. The 20% of the other time that I spend that is dedicated for business is just for exploring. With those businesses that I'm exploring, they can actually start making more money than this one. Then that time maybe I can increase and be like, let me spend 60% on this one and I will spend 40% on this one. Or maybe let me find more employees for this one so I can focus more on this one. So if you're a young entrepreneur, do not cage yourself in just one idea, especially if you're a creative young person, because you're gonna get depressed. You're gonna start doing business in a manner of you are just chasing money. Right now, try and have fun in just falling in love with ideas and exploring ideas. Fall in love with the creation of businesses so that you can expose yourself and into having fun into this business, because most people who are into entrepreneurship from the get-go, from day one of being entrepreneurs, who are chasing money, by the time they reach a fifth year, they're no longer having fun. They are tired. They're fatigued. Like they have a lot of things that are depressing them about business. So if you're a young person like me, and you are creative, you always have these many ideas, do not spread yourself too thin and try and take all of your time and do this business and this business. Find that one business that you're gonna give maybe 60% of your time, 70% of your time, 80% of your time, 90% of your time. It's up to you. And then take the other percentage, the small portion, the 20%, the 30%, the 10%, and just explore those ideas. And just explore those ideas. Some of the ideas, you're going to try and do them and realize that they need a lot of capital, and then that is where you just have to write them down. Maybe write a one-page business plan and close that file and move on to another idea. One day when you have a lot of money, or when you actually have a lot of money and time to actually focus on this business, you can just what this business needs. Maybe you can just update that business plan or that idea that you wrote down and actually go for it. So do not sipped with ideas, with good ideas, and just because you don't have money, just because you have this one business, and then you're just gonna cage yourself, you're gonna depress yourself, you're gonna start hating this journey. So stay blessed.